Is this the partnership of the decade? Guys, FLOKI just made some major moves in the crypto space. Today, I'm going to tell you all about that. I'm also going to touch on what's going on with Bitcoin. Michael Saylor just had an incredible interview. I'm going to show you a few minutes of it because Bitcoin right now is in a very special place. Then I'm also going to tell you about the most incredible game where you can earn crypto rewards. So let me show you a quick overview of what we're going to touch on today. All right, guys, I'm going to show you that interview that I spoke about, okay, with Michael Saylor, speaking about if you are scared of volatility right now, you're not a Bitcoin holder. We're going to dive into why it's so interesting where Bitcoin is today and why you should not panic, in my opinion. Okay, the cycle that we're in right now, going into the banana zone of Bitcoin, and if you're a Bitcoin holder since 2011 or 2014, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about that game where you can earn more crypto in less than 10 minutes with the number one play to earn with XRP Ledger. We're going to go over the market right now and see what's happening on crypto bubbles. We're going to go into CoinMarketCap on the memes section and see which memes are popping off, because there is one in particular that I want to speak about today, which is FLOKI. FLOKI is going crazy. And FLOKI, as you know, I'm going to dive into a quick overview of it, why it's so important about the new partnership, because they just partnered with Sunderland AFC. I'm going to dive into what that means for the token. I'm going to show you a little bit of features of the sponsorship, which is going to be super cool. All right, I'm going to give you my analysis. And again, this is only my analysis. You can trust it or not. Completely up to you. Then we're going to dive into a few extra things TokenFi have brought out in the FLOKI ecosystem. And then finishing it off, guys, with one of the coolest little teaser videos of Sunderland and FLOKI together. While I'm talking about all of this, guys, there's a link down below this video where you can start earning crypto rewards today. Everybody who watches this channel should be clicking that link down below and getting involved as soon as they can. All right, guys, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for education purposes only. What I do is I research crypto as well as possible, and I give you the information as good as I can. The reason I get to sit here in Thailand at a beach making this video is because I researched for years to get to where I am. So if you do that too, guys, no doubt you will find the facts and you'll make a decision educated for yourself. So let's get into it. All right, guys, the first thing I want to do is show you this video by Michael Saylor, okay? I'm only going to show you about 3 minutes of this so you can start to understand that if you are afraid of the volatility of Bitcoin right now, it could be a stressful environment for you, but you shouldn't be afraid.
Bitcoin recouping some of its losses from earlier in the week. The cryptocurrency trading above 60,000 as the crypto market tries to find its footing from Monday's sell-off. Bitcoin bull MicroStrategy Executive Chairman Michael Saylor joins us now. Michael, it is great to have you on the show. I want to start, Michael, with just the moves we saw this week. You know, we're rallying here now, briefly top 62,000. We did have that sell-off, though, early in the week, Michael. I'm just curious what you think explained that. What was going on there? Was that just, investors see Bitcoin as a very speculative asset? Was it margin calls? What was going on, in your opinion?
Bitcoin is the only truly global capital market in the world. And so if you think about the volatility of it, the volatility is the price that you pay in order to create billions of dollars of credit and liquidity at your fingertips, all times, everywhere, for everybody. On Sunday night, all the other capital markets are closed. Bitcoin is the only capital market that's functioning. What you saw over the past week is that it's functioning really well, and that is the secret to the success of the asset class.
Let me get your thoughts, Michael, though, on the critics are out in force, right? You know that. Column from the Washington Post, and the title was, "When Markets Get Scary, Crypto Proves Its Worthlessness." And talking about that sell-off early in the week, Michael, the columnist goes on to say, Bitcoin dropped by 15%. This is not how a hedge against inflation or disaster acts. Give me your response, Michael, to that.
Volatility is a sign of high energy. Rivers, waterfalls, fires, windstorms, they're volatile. They have massive amounts of energy. Niagara Falls is a scary place. If you're going to play in the pool, 5,000 people have died in Niagara Falls playing with it over the past 100 years. But it generates 5 gigawatts of power. That's 7 million horsepower. That's 33 million people working as hard as they can. So if you're going to harness the energy as an engineer, then you want the volatility. And if you're a tourist and you're playing in the water, taking selfies, then it's scary. No one that understands Bitcoin is afraid of the volatility.
Okay, well, Michael, I want to switch gears a little bit because crypto has sort of become this political football, this election cycle. I'm curious, are you advising either candidate or either campaign on crypto policy?
I'm advising everybody in the world that Bitcoin is digital capital. There's a revolution in the global capital markets, and traditional finance operates, 19% of the time for 10% of the world. That makes it a 2% solution. Bitcoin's a 100% solution.
So you heard what he said, guys. All right. It is a market that if you are worried about volatility, you're not a Bitcoin holder. And the reason he says things like this is, as you can hear, if you have a look, just not that long ago, all right, 1 year ago, Bitcoin was at $15,588. Now, if you look where we're at right now, guys, this is an incredible growth. So if you did hold from 1 year ago, you're not going to be worried about the volatility going on right now because your portfolio has grown incredibly. Okay. And that is leading us into what cycle we're about to hit. Now, again, I can't say for sure what's about to happen, but what I can do is show you the previous cycles and see if this pattern repeats. By my research, I think that the banana zone is about to happen. So you can see here in 2011, when we first started our journey with Bitcoin, all right, in 2012, there was a boring zone of so to call. All right, you can see this. Let me zoom in for you. Okay, and straight after the boring zone, you saw the banana zone. Okay, and this actually repeats all the way through these patterns. All right, so you can see 2014, we saw the same structure. 2016, the boring zone goes straight into the banana. Okay, 2019, we saw the same thing again, boring zone 2020, and then the banana absolutely raged through. We are now sat, if this repeats, we are now sat at the exact moment where Bitcoin is about to hit that banana zone. Now, I don't want you to message in the comments saying it didn't happen. It might not. But if it does, there's going to be some crazy gains. Okay, guys, and that's exactly why if you hold Bitcoin, you shouldn't be worried. If you're holding XRP, you shouldn't be worried. Okay, these are moments where holding is always better for the long term. And to keep your portfolio growing, you should hit that link down below this video, guys, and you can learn how to earn more crypto in less than 10 minutes with the #1 play to earn XRP game. And I'll come back to that at the end of the video. But looking at crypto bubbles and an overview of the market, it is pretty dire for the day. All right. Today is going to be crazy. There's not a lot of growth apart from sitting on crypto CRO coin, all right, which is a huge coin that I've got in my portfolio. HNT, ZEC, and TON. Pretty much the only ones that are getting a bit of growth. If we look for the week, okay, again, it's not what we want to see, but it is starting to move. We look for the last hour, everything is starting to now get a bit of momentum moving up. Now, there is one token on this mean list of CoinMarketCap that I want to speak about today because I truly think that this token probably, I don't know if it'll be the highest price, but it's definitely making more moves than I see anyone else doing. So if we look, #1 right now, of course, is Dogecoin. That's going to be there for a long time. Going through Shiba Inu, all right, which for the last 24 hours is down 2%, just like everything else. Pepe, Dog with Hat, Bonk, and FLOKI sitting in the top 6, okay? Move from top 7 to top 6 of CoinMarketCap. Now, FLOKI is really important. That's what I want to speak about today because FLOKI is still at a price where you can have life-changing growth. Still at that price. And the moves they make, the partnerships they're making are untouchable for the price that it's at right now. Let me dive into a quick overview. This is the people's currency, all right? The utility token of the FLOKI ecosystem. Now, inside the ecosystem, you have Valhalla, you have TokenFi, you have the staking section of FLOKI in the tokens, you have FLOKIFi, you have NFTs, you have prepaid cards, you have FLOKI places, universities, trading bots, and much more, guys. Today, Valhalla made a huge partnership. Now, guys, this partnership is something that if more cryptos did things like this, the crypto market would expand at a rapid rate. Okay, so let me go dive into this for you. So Valhalla partners with Sunderland AFC for the full 24-25 season. Now, they've tweeted here, we are proud to announce the Valhalla flagship play-to-earn MMORPG is partnered with Sunderland AFC for the full 24-25 season as a prominent back of shirt sponsor. Now, key highlights of this: 4 minutes of in-game pitchside LED display at all home league fixtures, interview backdrops of the Academy of Light at pre-game press conferences, the tunnel of the ground for TV interviews with the ground, post-game press conferences following home league games, static pitch facing static perimeter advertising site in the Stadium Light, extensive online advertising at SAFC.com, monthly goal of the month feature across SAFC social channels, SAFC social posting to promote the Valhalla brand. This game collaboration provides massive exposure for FLOKI's Valhalla game with a TV audience of 21 million across 4,500 plus broadcasting hours, visibility on major networks like Sky, ITV, BEN, ESPN, DAZN, okay, and access to Sunderland's 4 million plus social media followers. Sunderland AFC, this was a club that was founded in 1879, boasts a rich history of 6 league titles and 2 FA Cup victories, passionate fan base and competitive spirit align perfectly with FLOKI and Valhalla's ethos. This partnership makes a significant step in FLOKI's journey to make Valhalla a household name in the gaming and crypto space by showcasing a play-to-earn MMORPG to millions of football fans. Now they're set to accelerate the adoption and bring FLOKI's ecosystem to new heights. Let me give you this little trailer video right now. So guys, this is huge. Okay, this is absolutely huge. And it could trigger a 100x boom, as they're saying from these articles. I don't know if 100x is in the cards for this, but I do know that Sunderland is a massive club. Now, if you actually follow football like I do, it's one of my huge passions. Okay, I'm a Liverpool fan. If you follow Sunderland, you'll understand that this is one of the most famous clubs in the world. Not just because they're partnered with FLOKI now, but if you go on Netflix, you will see Sunderland Till We Die. It's a Netflix series. It goes on and on about how incredible the seasons they were having. Some of the craziest stories in football have ever come out are from Sunderland. So this is not just partnering with the first club that said yes. This is partnering with a club that has one of the biggest fan bases in the world. Okay, absolutely incredible. So I'm very excited for Valhalla to take over this. Now, some of the remaining highlights we haven't spoke about is the interview backdrops of the Academy of Light at pre-game press conferences, the tunnel of the ground, which we spoke about with TV interviews, static pitch facing, extensive online advertising on their secfc.com. And as soon as you go on their website, guys, you can see the first pop-up right now is the partner with Valhalla. So already the marketing is going crazy on the Sunderland website. So this is going to be a huge opportunity, okay? And this is not the first time that FLOKI has partnered with a soccer club. Back in 2021, FLOKI sponsored major football clubs in Spain, Italy, and India. So for those partnerships, the soccer teams wore t-shirts with the logo of FLOKI meme coin. During this time, dog-based coin soared by 409%, creating that all-time high. So who knows what's going to happen now, okay? Valhalla is a huge, huge name in the FLOKI ecosystem. I would go as far as saying most people know FLOKI. A lot of people know Valhalla and probably don't even know it's part of FLOKI. That's how incredible Valhalla has made itself right now. Okay, the team has decided to put this in front of millions and millions of fans. So looking ahead, FLOKI has been displayed in the ecosystem to millions of people through partnerships with various games and clubs, and it has benefited from both parties. With its last partnerships with Sunderland AFC, Valhalla will get exposure to a huge, huge number of Web3 as well as Web2 people. Now you can see how it's going to look here on the shirt, all right, absolutely insane. So you can see here, English Football League, okay, Sunderland has got a huge, huge growth. And if they do get back into the Premier League, guys, you're going to see even more expenditure of their growth with Valhalla. All right, this is incredible. Looks really, really cool. Now, looking at my price prediction, okay, I made this before I even heard about this partnership. So this is something that I still stand by. And with the partnership, I think it just gives it a bit more solidification. Now, I've drawn up my markings here, okay? You can see my areas and my support and my resistance areas right now, okay? And we have double tapped at the top. What this means to me, okay, we've double tapped here and we start to bounce down. So I do not think, like that article says, we're going to see 100x from this moment here. What I think is going to happen is, as I've drawn my arrows, we're going to go through this support and resistance and bounce back up, pushing through for the last time through this area and then start to see some new heights. Okay, this is what I think is going to happen, guys. But again, this is only my opinion. Some people are saying right now, from this exact moment, this is bouncing off the line and going to push through. I personally think we are going to move through the support resistance and see one more bounce back just because that double top happens so nicely. So again, it's completely up to you what you think. If you don't want to believe in my opinion, you can believe in what the articles are saying and just go with this arrow right now and get involved, okay? I like to go with a bit more safety of the way the chart looks. I don't like to look at what's going around the system. I like to look at the chart, and what I see is what I trade. Now, some more things coming out of the ecosystem with FLOKI is TokenFi. Okay, TokenFi is one of the biggest parts of the FLOKI ecosystem, and they've just announced the highly anticipated Simon's Cat meme coin will be launching on TokenFi. So stakers will get priority in joining the pre-sale through the TokenFi Supercharger program. You can read all about it on the blog if you just click it down here. Okay, it's going to take you over to this Medium article, giving you a quick overview before you do your research. Okay, there's 1.6 billion video views on the official Simon Cat's YouTube channel, 30 million to 60 million views on several of the most popular Simon Katz video on YouTube and Facebook, 9.8 million Facebook fans, 6.3 million YouTube subscribers, 5.4 million Instagram followers, 3.5 million TikTok fans, with 29 million likes, with 20 million game downloads on the Apple Store and Google Play, and of course, a Wikipedia page. So this is not only a huge partnership, but the exposure they will get to millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people through all these different social medias is going to be huge, okay? This is why FLOKI is one of the coolest partnerships out there, because they just know how to do partnerships so well. Now, guys, going back into that game where you can earn more crypto in less than 10 minutes, it's the #1 game on the XRP ledger. All you got to do is hit the link down below, hit this big green button, and type in your email. They're going to take you to this page of the Bull Runners, okay? And this is where our bread and butter is made, okay? We have our founder, Nick, here showing you what he has earned through this game, okay? And I'm going to start showing you my rewards as of tomorrow's video, guys, all right? Because I just started putting them to work, which is absolutely incredible. And then you're going to see Austin, okay, probably the most knowledgeable man in XRP, one of my very, very good friends, showing you exactly how you set up a wallet, showing you how to get rare game pieces, and how to play the game and earn them crypto rewards. So you earn a token called crypto, guys, and he will teach you how you can get that crypto and turn it into XRP. All right, and this is a very, very easy way to start growing your portfolio right now. Okay, it even shows you how to withdraw your crypto, how to add to liquidity, how to get started, everything else. So make sure you do hit that link down below and get involved as soon as possible, because right now is the perfect time to start adding to your portfolio. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, I'm not in the usual studio. I'm on this beautiful beach, and again, I say this: the reason is because I research crypto. Okay, if you don't research and you just buy what someone says or you sell what someone says, you are taking the risk of not having a clue what they have done before it. Now, I've been up since 5 a.m. researching every single thing about FLOKI today, and I've been doing this every single day. So today is just the icing. And the reason I get to sit here and enjoy this life is because I research. So if you take anything from this video, first thing is you should hit that link down below this video. I'd put your email in so you can get instructions on the #1 game in the XRP ledger. Number 2 is research. Don't just listen to me. Don't just listen to Nick. Don't just listen to Paul. Don't just listen to anyone on this channel. Take what they're giving you, research it yourself, and make a decision. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. If you like this video, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll be notified the next time we come. And have a great day.